Salam, everyone. Hey, it's Runner 3 here. Let's hit it. I was going to show up unexpectedly before the refugees came from Legnigus. She was off the call. I had no idea how to interact with her. We'll try, damn it. Take care of Nazamil. Yeah, someone has to. Useless ish bag. We've been asking the Darklings for help, but they seem busy and keep putting stuff off. They're talking about weapons. Sheesh, what's the point of even being an autonomous organization? Yeah. Apparently some people are trying to argue the city belongs to Dahnans, but all they really do is antagonize the Ringans.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sound.
Yeah!
Hey guys, sorry to ask this, but could you lend us a hand? Huh? Sure, no problem.
Hey!
Do you really want to make promises that casually? Well, it looks like they're all short on people. We can't just ignore them. So what do you want us to do? We're going to be making more flags for the Dark Wings. We need to gather more materials. But the thing is, there are Zoogles hanging around where the materials are, and it's difficult collecting them safely. You got to take care of them. That's the kind of stuff we do best. We'll take them down in a scan.
Just a minute.
Wait, you said you guys are making flags. Is there any reason to go through all the danger just to make them? Yeah, we figured that if we put a flag and claim this as a Dahna city, the Randons who always complain will understand. Are you crazy? That's like picking a fight with them. I agree. If that's not your intention, it's definitely not going to help things. Even if that's not your intention, it's definitely not going to help. If you work for Vholran, you should know how hard trying to improve the relation of Rings. Why would you do something to ruin that? I thought if the ruckus calmed down, the city would be more peaceful. Vholran is dealing with business while making sure not to cause issues. I respect him for that. Wow, seems like he was actually moved by Law's words. I'm amazed. Why do I get the feeling I'm being insulted? Whatever. Anyway, we're not going to help with an idea like that. You know the idea of putting up a flag might not be that bad in and of itself. What do you mean?
Well?
Not for showing off to Renans, but you can make a new flag symbolize coexistence of Renans and Dahnans. Hopefully people would feel that if you're working for the same city under the same flag, it doesn't matter where you're from. What do you think? How about putting the rose of unity on the flag? The bicolor flowers are considered a symbol of the new world, right? The two colors represent Dahna and Rena's light and dark elements.
Oh, wow!
That's a good idea. Every time we see the flag, remind them both that Dahna and Renans are living in the same city. It might not happen right away, but it sounds like a good place to start. I see. I didn't think it could be used like that. We may be able to convince Vholran if that's the case.
Shionne?
Hey, Shionne, why don't we help them out? Help create a new flag. Alright, let's lend them a hand. It was my suggestion in the first place, after all. Really? Great. Thank you so much. Now we can help out Vholran.
Great.
Seems like you got over that quickly.
Yeah!
Alright, let's take those Zoogles out and come right back. Yeah, I got no doubts there.
The smallest spark could set these Dahnans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True. It will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
Yeah!
Try them, see what we got for sale. Not that we got much. I wish we could at least get safe shipments from the port. The path is from these to the ports full of Zoogles. The transport of goods is a struggle. Yeah.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Lord Dohalim, Lord Dohalim, may I have a few minutes of your time?
All right.
Sounds like it's urgent. Yes, it's a very pressing issue. I'm in charge of the food on our end side, but we are running out of supplies. I can hardly cook anything, and my family is famished. If this keeps up, we will all starve to death.
Well,
I've heard of food shortage in Nias. It's not a serious problem thanks to relief supplies from other countries and the city's self-sufficiency. That's supposed to be the case, but somehow those supplies haven't reached us Renans. There's plenty of food in the city. Why isn't it given out to everyone equally? Perhaps the Dahnans are doing so on purpose. On purpose? Why would they do that? The Dahnans are in charge of distributing the food, so they might be reducing our share as an act of revenge against us Renans. Some residents of Nias may have a grudge against Renans because of what happened in the past, but I doubt any will go that far. Now, I'm sure they're delighted to see us suffer such underhanded harassment. Dahnans must not have the ability to think rationally. Well, we don't know for sure yet, right? Maybe it hasn't reached you for some other reason. No one's talking to you. Lord Dohalim, could you please convince those Dahnans for us? I understand the issue. However, I would first like to clarify one thing. Even if the harassment is true, and the culprit is Dahnan, your attitude is most offensive. Stop lumping Dahnans together and making such discriminatory remarks. Those days are over. And your attitude towards my friend is the equivalent of an insult to me. I will not overlook it. Damn, Dohalim. Oh, please forgive me. Now, let's think over the issues at hand. First and foremost, we must solve the current food shortage. As for the doubts you have, we'll consider them afterwards. We must prioritize our day-to-day lives above conflict. You're right, my lord. You say, Alphen, in the meantime, why don't we go gather some food ourselves? Right, it's hard to feel good when you're hungry. We'll take care of ourselves. It is then. We'll take care of this issue, so why don't you wait with your family?
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
let us resolve this matter with haste.
To be honest with you guys, I played the game a little bit and I stopped. I don't know how to fight. So yeah. Always before patriotism. Oh, I don't know why it's so hard to find the scrap. Where do I find some added pepper at?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Okay.
A word before you head to the mausoleum. I have some good news for you. Good news, you say? Yeah, it's about the lineup at the shop. They started carrying Zuko materials. Thanks to reconstruction, we finally able to establish a fairly stable distribution network. I'll give you some samples, so give it a try. If you like it, be sure to take a look in the store too. Got it. Thanks. Kind of already figured that one out. Well, I'm gonna go back and see.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
Yeah. We need to gather materials for weapons, but Torvin seems like his mind's elsewhere. It's all very troubling. We don't have enough Zoogle parts to provide a stable supply of weapons, so we'll have to go fight some Zoogles. Wait, we don't even have the weapons to fight for more weapons. Right, we're stuck in a hopeless situation. Yeah, I want to read that again. We don't have enough stable supply of Zoogle parts to provide a stable supply for weapons. We have to go fight some Zoogles. Wait, we don't have, yeah, that should make sense.
What?
Ah, I see. It's you. What are you doing here? You work for Vholran, Torvin, right? If you intend to have a conversation with us, I will respectfully ask you to refrain from this, from the kind of attitude you previously took towards rinwell. I know. I don't mean to say anything to offend you guys. I'm fine. It doesn't bother me anymore. Actually, there is something I want to ask you. I've seen you a few times at the Library of Ascent. What were you doing there? I've tried talking to you, but you're always gone so soon. I never had the chance. I was researching something. Anyway, I had to get back to work. We're gathering materials in the Dark Wings.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. If I interrupted you, you don't need to apologize. It's just that we're in a rush to get the materials for weapons. We don't have enough weapons for stuff like escorting transports of goods. I heard Dark Wings are currently in charge of Mahagzar's autonomy, which means the procurement of weapons is a future task to maintain the security of needs.
Yeah!
The others already have their hands full, so I have to do something quickly.
Hey!
I see. Well, I'm indebted to the Dark Wings, so if you're in a rush, I can help you if you like. What do you mean? Would you rather not have me? That's not what I meant. Why are you offering to help someone like me? I mean, you're in need of help, aren't you? I just thought I could help you in some way. I don't need it. No, actually, it could be. It would help a bunch if you could. That's what I thought. It's always better to have more people. You don't mind me helping him, right?
Okay.
I said we will do what we can. I appreciate it. Let me write down the materials for you. Oh, and also...
What?
Oh, what was it? Something on my face? I don't know, nothing like that. Just let me know when you get the materials. Right, got it. Oh, it looks like this material is already in our position. Should I give this to you?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Oh, fuck. Right, I appreciate it. Let us know if you need help or anything else. We'll be going now. Anyway, I wanted to apologize to you. I was cruel to you before. I really regret what I said to you then. Oh, apologize. Apologize? Oh, it's okay. You were in a different situation at that time, right? No, I knew nothing about you. I was scared just because you can use astral arts. I've been researching magic and mages since then.
Huh?
Research? You mean you were at the library and being sent to research about magic? Yeah, but I could hardly find any books about magic. But I did find an old book that said mages who did good for people were feared and persecuted. I realized I did the same to you, fearing for your power even after everything you did for us. And that's how you've come to change your mind? Yeah, I wanted to apologize for what I did. I'm truly sorry. I'm not sorry. But I know there are people like you. I know there are many who still find it funny. We'll do our best to clear up everyone's confusion. You really are a good person. I can't believe I was such an idiot. Everyone makes mistakes. I think what's important is being able to correct those mistakes when you realize what you made them. That's a nice ideal. But I bet there are very few people who can actually do that.
Yeah.
Man, I admire you for that. Torvin, if there's anything you want to know about magic, feel free to ask me anytime. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. I don't want to hurt anyone again because of my ignorance.
Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right. Some people like him actually try to understand mages. I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Rinwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giants.
What?
You're...
I don't know what they say, but
Sorry.
usually they say
Yeah.
something.
Hey! Yeah!
If that's the case, I'll help as soon as I get my business done. I apologize, I can't do so right now. Sorry, I shouldn't have said I can help if I can't help out right away. Don't worry about it. I was originally going to handle it on my own anyways.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Yeah, I just want to know what they would say differently. Not much though. Oh, it's because of prejudice, but Dan seemed reluctant to distribute the food. People are going to starve at this rate. I don't know what we do if we hadn't been doing some farming. Thanks for providing the super parts. This makes our job a lot easier. I mean, that's why Corbin keeps going to Vincent whenever he has a break from work. But things feel a little brighter than before. Maybe I got a bit more optimistic. If you go down the hill and through the rocks, you'll find Adam like Zoogles are rubbing around, so be careful if you're heading there. Thanks.
I wonder if something happened.
I might just start it. The flag. I love the flag, man. Batman patriotism. At least you got some patriotism, man. I know the Darwings are busy, but I wish they'd focus a little more on keeping the roads safe.
Yeah!
Hey, you guys are. Huh? Have we met before? I think I recognize you. Weren't you on a Vholran ship before? Yeah, thanks for remembering me. I'm actually on land now. The port is blocked off right now for expansion work. They're saying there'll be more trade in the future. Yet shit went bad at the same time. Vholran is running around trying to raise money, so we're split up right now. Sounds like you're going through a hard time. So what are you doing here? On my way back from addition to Darkwings and Neas to exterminate Zoogles and Alphen.
For real?
Hills, find Zoogles. Why would you sailors care about that? When the ship's fixed, we'll be transporting supplies and fish from the port to Neas for trade. And we have to pass through these hills to do that. It'd be nice to make sure it's safe in the meantime. So you're looking ahead to the future. I'm sure Vholran is doing his best right now. We gotta do what we can too. But the Darkwing seem to be busy now with problems. Yes. Don't tell them when they'll be able to work on this.
All right.
And how about we handle the Zoogles for you? You would do that? We'll handle
Let's
it.
go.
If it's but you won't, then we're the best in the biz. Sounds perfect. Appreciate the help. But leave it to us for our safe trade around.
Mahavar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renins to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
When his ship got sucked down into the sea, I was sure he was a goner. It was such a relief to find out he's okay.
A captain's got to be tough as nails if he wants to lead his crew.
All right, guys. I'm a little rusty, so let's hit it.
Out of my way!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, calling holy land! Change between heaven and earth! I never a wailing fancy awakened!
Law, don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just...
Routine that you use astral arts. Surprise? I'm a little different from other Danners. Magic is there! Now!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
I'll do my best!
Go get raging
Looking fearsome, rinwell.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps. We'll soon see about that. Now!
I'll bash in their defenses!
Glad you had your uses.
This one's my turn.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Not much longer to go.
Come on,
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
let's talk.
Flying free! Why can't they just sit
There's nothing to worry about, Nazamil.
I'll make this quick. As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
There's more where that came from.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Out of our way!
one's mine.
Shockwave Flash! Good job, rinwell.
You know,
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
I think we've wiped out enough of these Zoogles by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahavar's crew.
The port is currently being spanned, so we can't send up any ships. That's why we need to get rid of the Zoogles on the path from the port to Nia and secure a safe path for trade. But we're shellers. We're not cut for out finding Zoogles. Yeah, I feel that, buddy. Middle of a harbor expansion project up ahead. Sorry if only authorized personnel are allowed. Come on, I'm the hero of Dahna. Gets tired.
Let's go!
We defeated the Zoogles around here like you asked.
All right!
I knew I could count on you. Trade's gonna be a lot easier now. But it's not like all those Zoogles are gone. You should still be careful when passing through. Thanks for the tip. You've made things so much better. I don't think I can thank you enough. No worries, man. We helped out because this is our fashion tip. It is? Oh, I get it now. You must love ships too. I'm not talking about the ship. Oh, come on. I love ships too. The love of ship is common to all mankind, is it not? All right, if you say so. I do know the feeling of loving what's important to you. Exactly. The ship is our treasure. You think so too, right, young lady? Actually, I don't like traveling by ship. Well, now that you've told me how you really feel, I hope we can meet again. Take care. Black Onyx.
There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I didn't get so seasick.
We'll be calling on Darklings again for an escort. Trade route must be secured. Mahavar, we're doing our best on land too. Cool. I didn't tell him about Vholran mode.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nazamil.
I'll be fine.
Will you now? Was I here before? Oh.
Is
I'll do my best!
Hold on to your arm.
I'm not done!
No further!
Renins and Daemons fighting together.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
the heavens must be smiling.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! Hit down! Rising Wyvern! New escape! Strike! I'm not done! I'm not done!
Nice job! Another bullseye.
You always were interested in them. You should give mine a try sometime.
If it's in the sky, it must
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
You're mine! I'm not done! Here I come! Good job, Rinwell!
You know, I feel like my astral arts have really improved recently.
Your studies are paying off!
This one's mine!
I've got this! Let him mark it!
Handle it.
We won that by a mile! Go no further!
Eat this!
Ryan Powell!
Nice job. You're always so dependable, Kisara.
The key to taking them down is to be determined, quick thinking, and fast. They're above us.
I guess it's
Shionne,
kind of
you know
similar
what to do.
cooking. It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Out of our way! Not in your dreams!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Not a chance!
One more!
New escape! Blazing Rising! Yours to be let free!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to
Pesky
you I can
airborne
use them.
scoundrel.
It's amazing how
I'll
you're good at
always
both
be
offense
here.
and defense.
I'm honored to be.
I simply spoke the truth.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Shockwave strike! Damn it! Not a chance! New escape! New escape! Not a chance! Lunar Rondo!
Finally!
Shionne, can you take care of them?
Sooner said than done!
fish! You saw it too, right? Nothing's biting. Where should I cast my line?
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this.
I don't think there's any new fishes.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Out of my way! Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Going
Hurrah!
in.
Come and face me!
Everything on your end.
Quiet. Well, right after I silenced them.
Oh, Kisara, you're so dependable.
Nice job. You're always
Hurrah!
the key to taking them down is to be determined,
I think
quick
we've
thinking,
taken out enough
and
Zoogles,
fast.
don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Niez.
No choice! You're mine! Chocolate Flash!
Raging storm!
Chocolate Flash!
Lightning strike!
My head's spinning just watching you.
This one's mine!
Going in.
Go for the
Searing
weak
gale.
point! Raging cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Rolling back into the fray! Chain between heaven and earth!
Here I come!
They're weakened!
Crumble before me.
This one's mine! In here!
I can carve through armor!
Look sharp.
Take this!
This will come in handy!
Chocolate Flash! Try this!
A chain between heaven and earth! Healing circle!
I'm not
A
done!
wailing density of lightning!
Thanks, Shionne!
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Ice tornado!
Tiger blade.
I'm not done! Blazing sword!
Escape my trap blade!
You're mine!
All day!
Eat dirt!
Will this help?
You're mine!
Air thrust!
Blast the
Blah,
sun!
blah, blah, blah. Rolling storm! Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Rising Wyvern!
May a thousand gales carry the
Take that!
storm!
Chocolate Flash! No escape!
Look sharp.
Alphen, what happened?
No
You're
escape!
in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shionne should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Hold
I guess
nothing
when you're
back!
fighting together, you really rely on Shionne, huh?
Yeah, I kind of let my guard down knowing you've all got my back. Gotta get it together.
Firmament render! There!
Here I come!
Finish this!
Shionne,
Go for it!
prepare to crumble.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Things could shift in a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
No escape! No escape!
Like moths to the flame.
Burning strike! Air thrust!
Could have been worse.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamil, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know, I know.
Oh.
Play nice with Hoodle, okay, Nazamil?
Has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now. But he's more like family than a pet.
Family. That equipment should come in handy.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Dahnan relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
And bonding charm and old Dan charm giving someone to wish good luck. Customs made valid people's feelings while it's remain. That is sweet.
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
Huh?
We're gonna have some cooking party. That's for the next episode. All right for this one, guys. Brushing throughout. Dahna, peace.